from which shoulder you see the third person perspective, meaning that you can use this to your advantage on the battlefield to peek around corners on both sides. You can switch sides on PC by pressing C or by tapping down on the D-pad on the consoles. There are some situations where being in first person can be beneficial though. Two examples are when you're sniping, as it will mean that you won't accidentally hit any obstacles that can be hard to see in third person. And the second time it's helpful is when you're flying a ship and want to do a strafe run. Spotting enemies on the ground can be hard, and switching to first person makes it a little bit easier. When you're playing as the lightsaber wielding heroes Luke and Vader, you can actually turn off your lightsaber with the same button that is used to switch third person sides when playing as infantry. In some game modes like Battles or Walker Assault, you can actually see the hero on the map, so it doesn't make a huge difference. But in Hero Hunt you don't show up on the map if you stand still, and being able to turn off your lightsaber can be the difference between life and death, as it makes a huge difference if you're in a dark room. Are you playing Walker Assault and got another one of those annoying blaster cannons that you just wanna throw away? Well, don't. If you put it on the uplink like this, it will actually make it a lot harder for the enemy to activate or deactivate it, as they will often mount the blaster cannon instead, since the same button is used to mount turrets as to deactivate or activate uplinks. It's a sneaky little trick that could very well give you the extra time you need to win. If you play battles with AI, you can actually control how they're going to act. It's a little bit quirky, but the controls are binded to the same buttons as the emotes, meaning that the first emote means follow me, at which the AI will stay close and protect you, and if you use your second emote they will search and destroy instead. They don't seem to be that smart, but if you mess around you'll see that they act a bit differently depending on which command you use. If you want to play a specific map, you can actually hover over a specific game mode and a little select map button will appear in the bottom left corner. It's easy to miss, but great to know about if you have a specific favorite map that you want to play. Han Solo's Lucky Shot is extremely effective against ships. You might know that it actually one-shots fighters, but something that not everyone realizes is that it has a very heavy lock-on. Just shoot in the general direction of the ship and you're almost guaranteed a kill. Just look at the very heavy turn that this shot does and kills the TIE fighter. When you're capturing a uplink, droid, drop pod or any other objective, you don't need to stand still while doing so, but you can actually run around in a quite large area and shoot at the same time without cancelling the capture. If you're having troubles with turrets, the easiest way to counter them is to use Ion Shot. This charge card isn't super effective against vehicles like the AT-ST, but if you use something like the T-21B and Ion Shot, you can literally kill turrets and turbo lasers in 3 shots. The enemy does usually not even have time to react and jump out, but it will land you a safe kill. If you have trait level 3 with the Bounty Hunter trait, your star cards will recharge instantly whenever you get a kill. This is how people jump around with seemingly unlimited bowcaster and jump packs, which can be very annoying. It's also a great combination with star cards like the Pulse Cannon, as you can kill enemy after enemy from a safe distance without having to wait for the cooldown, as long as you hit your targets. If you combine the CA-87, also known as the shotgun, with the Focus Fire charge card,